Shabbat Shalom, Call Halal, Yahweh Shemel, Shabbat Shemakakodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone, even the elders that came before them. Shabbat Shalom, Call Halal, Yahweh. I am the elder Yashawan, back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to you all. Today is the War and Rumors of War Tuesday, Salakia, in which we go to Matthew 24 and we read Matthew 24 and 6 in the King James. Salakia. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And what we do is we go in and we read some of these different versions. NIV is rumors. NLT is threats of wars. Good News translation is news of battles. And right here in Aramaic we got reports. Rumors, threats, reports, and news. Okay, so first word that Danny iPhone here is going to use is what?
Breaking news right now is that Iran has...
So the first word he said, breaking what? News, right? That's one of them. News, threats, reports, and rumors. Take it again.
The breaking news right now is that Iran has absolutely rejected the U.S.'s or any kind of talk of a ceasefire. Now, there are rumors, this is from Al Jazeera, there are rumors that the...
Rumors. All right, so now we're underway. We're set up. All right, now I'll just let him talk, and we'll see how far we'll let him go as far as these rumors and the news and these threats and, you know, whatever else is going on here. Take it in.
The breaking news right now is that Iran has absolutely rejected the U.S.'s or any kind of talk of a ceasefire. Now,
that's peace and safety.
There are rumors, this is from Al Jazeera, there are rumors that the United States had actually reached out to the Iranian government, to Iranian leadership, and that Iran has now rejected this. This was reported by the Quds Network saying that there was contact being sought by Steve Witkoff, according to the Al Jazeera bureau chief in Tehran, on a ceasefire, but according to sources, there's no Iranian interest in engaging in any sort of thing. Now, that is critically important, everyone, because there are increasing signs that this war not only has not gone as intended for the United States and Israel, but that it is on the losing side. Yes, a lot of people may find this hard to believe in the collective West if you listen to Donald Trump's rhetoric and you listen to Pete Hegseth today talking about how there's going to be the most massive strikes on Iran that we've seen since this war began. But there privately, Trump aides are urging him to articulate a war exit plan. But the White House is denying these reports, just like they denied the reports before the war, everyone.
Reports. News, reports, rumors. White House denies what? Report. Okay. So this is full of what? Rumors, innuendo. What do they call that? Propaganda.
Remember this, right? They denied the reports that Dan Razenkane, the chief of staff of the Pentagon, said to Donald Trump that this war wasn't going to go necessarily as planned. There was no way to predict how it was going to go. Well, the White House also rejected those reports, and now they're also rejecting these, but nonetheless, they are being reported by the Wall Street Journal, which has no interest in protecting the Iranian government, but they do have an interest in preventing what has been an absolute catastrophe on all ends, as we are seeing the de facto closure of the Strait of Hormuz now, everyone, playing a huge role in the massive volatility of the of the oil prices in the world. Trump, according to Dropsite News, is very confused, claiming that ship traffic is increasing and telling Iran not to stop the flow of oil. If Iran does anything, Trump says, to stop the flow of oil within the Strait of Hormuz, they will be hit by the United States of America 20 times harder than they have been hit
thus far threat. Is this a threat? If Iran does anything that stops the flow of oil within the Strait of Hormuz, they will be hit by the United States of America 20 times harder than they've been hit thus far. That is a threat. Now let's go back and check the record one more time. Rumors, he came out saying news. He said, this is the report, right? Got that news. Where's my news? Right here. News of battles far away. Absolute threat. Threats, rumors, news, reports. We got it all. The point has been made, yeah? Any more, Danny? What we got? Two minutes? Go watch the rest of this.
Far, and here you have the results of this comment, everybody. So when Donald Trump said that he was going to end the war, that the war was going to be very complete, to a press conference on March 9th, oil prices actually went down. But then when he made this comment, you can see them jumping all the way back to $90 a barrel, which is still about $20 or so less than the peak that they reached. I believe that was in the waning hours of March 8th. But nonetheless, this is an absolute catastrophe. And the elite know this. But it gets worse, everyone, because right now on the military front, it's not just the economic front. It's not just that Donald Trump is already signaling that this war may have to come to an end very soon, but there are even worse indications that the military situation is going quite poorly for the United States and for Israel. So let me demonstrate what I mean by this, okay? So we have a situation where we are getting massive censorship of what's happening in the Gulf region. Just take a look at this. According to the Stratcom Bureau of the U.S. government, American satellite imagery company Planet Labs, after consultations with the government, has announced an unprecedented 14 delay to the release of imagery in the Middle East. And here is that notice that they are going to, because of the genuine concerns of use of planet data over Iran, as well as extended window of risk of recent imagery, there's going to be now from a 4 to 14 day delay before any new imagery from planet data is put out there. So,
and what is that? This goes into rumors, right? Reports, okay? Information, news. You ain't gonna get no news. What is this? 14-day delay. It's exactly what we're talking about. Rumors, news, the fame of World War III is what rumors of war is talking about. Right? World War III is going to be talked about everywhere. And look at all the talking heads. Whoever been talking on this war going back 4 years, right, slid into their place, right? The Danny Hoffongs and the General McGregors and we've been watching this guy. I forget his name right now. The one that's the inspector. I forget his name. But we've been watching him for a while, at least 3 or 4 years now. Okay, so, you know, you got the reports, all right? Rumors, threats, complete threat in there. News. Where's the news? News of battles and reports. With that, we pray that the elect are edified. Go back and watch the rest of this because it's bringing you up to date. My point is, this is War and Rumors of War Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday. With that, we pray that the elect ratified your brothers and sisters. Shabbat Shalom.